Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma!
Alright, let's get back to it. Cora, calm down.
Welcome back. I look forward to spending another day with you.
Alright, I think I'd go around and talk to everybody now.
You're up, right. What is it?
Good morning. Good luck. Hey. Yes? Thanks. Yes?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Yes?
How wonderful to see you.
You like chatting for a bit? Oh! Yeah?
You finished your dango?
Sure did. Before we serve them to that gourmet guy, I want you to taste test them.
Oh my.
It's your usual recipe!
Ah, the good old Iroha special. Your menu's most famous item.
I was overthinking things this whole time. Then, when I went back to square one, it finally dawned on me. Even if they look plain, the flavor's anything but. Go on, give them a try.
Gladly.
Down the hatch.
Triss?
This is incredible.
Indeed. Such a familiar, comforting flavor. It puts my heart at ease.
Right? Call it a cliche, but it really tastes like what my mom used to make.
Delish! See? I told you so!
It's definitely good. Still, is it gourmet good?
I asked myself the same question and realized that I don't care anymore. While I'd love his approval, I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel trying to win it. I want people to love our village for what it is. How can I help them do that if I've bitten off more than I can chew?
True.
So, I've decided to do this my own way, Iroha style.
In that case, I would be delighted to sample it myself.
Sir? When did you get here?
Let's not dwell on the details. We've no time to waste. I believe you have a dish for me.
One serving of our specialty, my homemade dongo.
Rather humble plating compared to the other day. As for the taste... A firm texture with a hint of salt. Sweet red bean paste, enfolded in yielding dough, glides across the top. Woven together, they form a joyous harmony of flavors. Simple, unpretentious, delicious. The very definition of a dongo. In your dish, I can taste the love you feel for your home and all who dwell in it. A truly satisfying meal.
You're too kind, sir.
Yeah, you did it! I'm so happy for you.
My heartfelt congratulations. All your efforts have at last borne fruit.
Thank you. All of you. I never could have done it alone.
Your blood, sweat, and tears resulted in this culinary masterpiece.
I think I'll leave that testimonial out of my next flyer. Seriously, though, it's your victory as much as mine. I owe you big time. Thanks for pushing me across the finish line. I really mean it. And that's not all. Thank you for being my biggest fan, Suzu. You were the greatest help of all.
Huh. I don't know how I helped. But if you're happy, then I'm happy.
Yeah.
Well, I must be off. Rest assured that I will return for a second helping. Oh, yes! I also have a proposition for you. Why not move your establishment to the capital? I would finance any and all expenses, of course.
The capital?
Indeed. Your dongo are well worth the cost. I believe they'd spark a culinary revolution.
This is it, Iroha! Once word spreads about your shop, the village will be famous in no time.
But this is an offer, not an order. Ultimately, the choice remains yours.
I'll pass.
What?
Oh my.
Are you certain?
Yes, I'm honored, but I'm not quite ready to spread my wings. I want to feel a little more confident in myself and discover what I truly want to do. Until then, I'll stay here.
Is that so? Then I need not have interfered. Until we meet again.
Are you really okay with this?
Yeah, she is.
No! Are you kidding? I want to go so bad.
Huh?
Come on, of course I want to go. I've dreamed of seeing the capital with my own eyes since I was a kid. But that can all wait. I have plenty of things to finish here first.
If that's what you want, then I'll help you any way I can.
And you can count on me to advertise like crazy.
I will also be happy to assist you.
And
Will you keep your big sister on the right track? Alrighty, time to prepare the shop for its grand reopening tomorrow. Come on, guys, let's do this.
Yeah. Ah, 7. They start dating. So it's like 4.
Yes. Excuse me. Oh, yes. How do you like that?
She knows her wine. Or sake.
My thanks. Oh my. All right. Oh. Yes?
Well, hey.
Okay.
What is it? What is it? Phew. What is it?
Hello.
I've already talked.
I see.
I think. No.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah! Hey! What?
Let's take a nap together.
What?
Okay, he's here now. Almost has a bowl cut.
My apologies. Yes?
Oh, what say you? Good. What?
All right.
I thought she had fishnets on for a second.
Oh.
Excellent. Pardon. What is it? I see. Just watching you reminds me of my youth. I can feel all my lost energy returning to me. What is it?
Hi! Thanks a lot! Welcome to Kusatsu's Inn. What's up? What's up? What do you say? What's up? Hiya!
Hello.
Hey!
He likes talking
Yeah?
about chores.
What do you think? Hey! What's up? Amazing! What's up?
Oh my god. Okay, so you can get out there.
Ciao! Yes?
Oh, he's here already. Okay, well it is 5 now.
Excuse me?
Today. Phew. What?
I wonder what adventures await us today. No sense waiting around. Let us be off.
I wish they'd run away. I guess they really want to fight. Don't hate us, okay?
From me to you!
Let me help you.
Flames!
Here! From me to you!
From me to you.
Find anything interesting? Show it to me if it looks old.
Be gone!
I'll show you.
Ah! Take that!
Here!
get over there?
Nice job, everyone! Time to sing my victory song!
Only lightweights, I fear.
Well. Hmm.
Go you.
Hey.
What'd you find? Show me, show me!
Never fear, Hina is here. Now you're asking for it.
Did all my cheering inspire you to fight harder?
Now you're asking for it.
Hog tuba.
Gonna keep up?
Wonderful!
Can't keep up? Squirrel, now you're asking for it. Fighting to the very end.
Go get him, everyone!
Hmm.
Go get him, everyone!
I'll show you. It's enough.
How the heck do I get there?
It's enough. You deserve this. You deserve this.
From me to you.
Be gone!
Phew. We're finally done. Time to relax at Yachio's place.
Hmm. Maybe over here and I go over something. Could also check here too. Hmm.
Warm firelight sets the heart at ease. This seems like a safe place to take a breather, yes?
Okay. So
So, what was in there? Was it?
Julie.
Swift as a spring storm, I strike.
This'll hurt. We're almost there. I'll show you. Keep fighting to the very end.
I expected nothing less.
This'll hurt.
Did all my cheering inspire you to fight harder?
Well. I don't have any romantic partners yet. Or that.
Good night. Yes! Morning! Sleep well?
Morning.
Good morning. Right.
At 6 in the morning.
Curses. I see. I know. Hey. Now, just a moment. What say you? Whoa! Here. What? No. You there. Whoa! Venturing outside is no longer the ordeal it once was, and I have you to thank for that. I sincerely appreciate it. What?
Good Hey! What's up? Amazing! You know, I actually inherited my current business from my mentor. Talking to you just now reminded me of her. What's up?
Good morning. Yes?
How nice to
You're
see
up
you,
early.
so full of it.
So sleepy. Why are we harvesting anything at this ungodly hour?
According to Sakaki, any crops picked before sunrise taste better.
He must have learned that from many long years of experience. Seeds of wisdom, bearing fruit for each generation.
If that's the case, I wouldn't mind sampling some of that fruit for myself.
What happened?
That voice!
It's Sakaki! We'd better hurry! Oh no.
Ah, my friends. Forgive me for dragging you all the way out here, only to witness this terrible sight.
Such devastation. How did this happen?
I doubt a human could have
Such
caused this kind of
devastation.
damage. A hungry monster, maybe?
As far as I know, monsters never venture this far into the village for food alone. Unless dire circumstances drove them here.
Sounds plausible. The Blight's responsible for all sorts of crazy happenings.
I'm so sorry, Ulalaka. I never imagined something like this.
No apology necessary. None of you are to blame. Still, I can't bear to leave his field in this state. Especially right as he was about to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Why don't I use my powers to... No, I should refrain from that.
Hey, are you alright?
Yes, I'm quite fine.
Well, what do we do now? Even if monsters are behind this, tracking them down won't be easy.
But we can't let other fields meet the same fate. Desperate times require desperate measures. We may be forced to exterminate them.
You mustn't!
They're just gonna go back to forest beginnings.
Your Elegance?
Not all monsters mean our village harm. Besides, they wouldn't enter a human settlement without a good reason.
While I don't deny that, this is a threat to our livelihoods.
Let us first explore other options. Then, and only then, will we consider extermination.
Still,
I agree with her. We shouldn't needlessly make enemies out of monsters.
Furthermore, if we provoke them, that may lead to far more disastrous consequences.
you're right. I spoke in haste. 1,000 apologies, Your Elegance.
I would also like to apologize for raising my voice in anger.
So, do we have a plan or not? We can't just leave this place a mess.
Well, some good old-fashioned elbow grease will restore the land to its former state. I have plenty of tools for the job.
If we start now, we'll be finished by sundown. Many hands make light work. You'll join us, won't you?
Yes, of course.
Now it resembles something like a field again, though it's not quite as it was.
What you've done is good enough. I really appreciate your help. But we still need a plan to prevent further damage, and soon. If only we had an ingenious idea or two.
Would you like to suggest something?
I know a good solution. However, it may not satisfy you.
You mean what you mentioned before?
Yes, I could cast a barrier to ward off the monsters.
For a god of your caliber, that would seem like the most effective solution. However, that would force us to depend on you even more than we already do. Thus, it's a less than ideal solution.
Yes, I understand that.
What if we set up a device to drive monsters away? Something with a scent or noise they hate.
Ah, so we use the monster's own nature to our advantage. An intriguing proposition. Still, it has one fatal flaw. We'd need someone intimately familiar with their behavior.
You're right.
I know something that might help us.
Do you really?
A small patch of white flowers grows around the foothills. Monsters tend to avoid them, as if repelled by their scent. They bloom in great numbers. I think a floral barrier around your field may prove useful.
White flowers, huh? I probably pulled them out along with the weeds while tending my field.
And without that fragrance to mask the smell of your crops, the monsters waltzed right in.
That seems worth a shot. Let's pick as many of those flowers as we can and replant them around your field.
Good idea. I'll do that later today. Then we can all rest easy tonight.
Great. I'll stop by tonight for a quick patrol, just to be safe.
Allow me to accompany you, but I must admit, although I proposed this plan, I can't guarantee it will actually work.
Don't beat yourself up. You gave us a reason to act, and we won't lose anything just by trying it.
Right.
Ugh.
You got this! Hey! What? What?
Impressed? Right. What is it?
Oh.
Yes?
Morning!
Hey,
Another day to give
What
it
is
our
it?
all.
what is it?
Hey, say, what? Oh,
Mm.
yeah?
I don't think I've talked to Hina yet.
I hope you're having a relaxing afternoon.
Hi there. Oh boy.
Never a dull moment with you around. And that...
I didn't mean to skip that.
Hello. Hey. Yes? Thanks. You know, I like spending time with you. Yes?
Well, yes?
Pardon? What is it? Right. What is it?
We're thicker than thick, tighter than tight. Let's keep
What?
this ball rolling, yeah? Yeah! Ha! Welcome to Kusatsu's Inn. What's up? What's up?
I'm very close to next level.
I'll show you. Go get him, everyone! Don't worry, Miss Uoka. I'll protect you. Paws off, monsters!
Oh, Suzu. You're so brave.
I'll show you. Looking good. I'll show you.
Victory is mine!
It's longer now. Celebrate our victory with a little toast. Right, Fluffy? Here it comes.
Go get him, everyone!
I feel stronger than ever.
So cool, Hina! I'm gonna cheer you on even harder!
This'll hurt.
Almost there.
I'll show you!
can't see. Oh, okay.
Now you're more impressive than ever. Only lightweights are here. Be gone.
You showed him, Earthmaid.
It's a lot easier after getting a few levels.
I saw that wolf in my dream. He must be the winter god.
And you just beat the hell out of him.
I held back. He'll be fine. I offer these humble words. Great entity which dwells within this beast, may your divine glory...
Move! That wolf must die!
You're the girl from before!
Freeze! Are you okay?
Yeah, but the winter god... I've got to hurry. I offer these humble words. Great entity which dwells within this beast, may your divine glory shine forth and bless us all forevermore! Yeah!
The snow.
Huh?
You have my gratitude, Earth Dancer. I am the gallant shepherd of Snowfall, he who guides Azuma's winter and flowing waters. Please, call me Fubuki.
Fubuki, the gallant shepherd. Then you aren't Kamarasaki.
I am not. As a matter of fact, Kamarosaki is...
Go on.
No. I must save that story for another time. Would you please bring out the sacred treasure I entrusted to you? There. I've released its inner power. Now your parasol dance will be far more effective than before. You can call down rain from the heavens to quench the dry earth. And, you can also simply use it as an umbrella, if you like.
Thanks.
I'm sorry to ask another favor of you so soon, but please hear me out. You must save Azuma in my stead. Bring the calm of winter and blessings of water back to the land. I beg you. Thank you. I know I can trust you to do what must be done.
Awesome!
Hey there.
Hi, Zaza. What's up?
Oh, nothing much. Just wanted to chat with you for a sec. And there you have it.
Village chief, huh?
Yep. I figure people are about to start moving back. We'll need a chief around to keep us afloat.
Why don't you do it?
Nah, not a chance. I'm only good at the forge. But you can do all kinds of stuff.
I'd say you two are alike in that way.
Really? Well, you up to it or not? Great. We owe you one. Everyone else would be glad to hear it too. I'll go let them know.
Phew. For the love of... All right! Hey! Oh!
Hey.
Thanks a bunch. Here.
Whoa.
Thanks so much.
Oh.
Which do you want to upgrade? Let's make the ultimate gear.
I'll wait on it.
Yep. Ah. Hell yeah! Ah. Here.
Hmm?
You got this!
Alright, be back in a minute. Taking a little stretch break. let's get back to it.
Again, the name's Watarase. I love my fishy friends more than anything in the whole wide world. So much that my dream is to be one of them. I'll do anything for fish, and don't you forget it. Here's hoping we can be best buds. Befriending me means befriending all the fish in the sea. Or is it the other way around? What is it?
If I haven't properly introduced myself, my name is Pilika. I make my living as a hunter. And that's it.
A hunter?
Sorry, I'm no good at small talk.
Okay, Pilk.
You've been thinking about me? I'd recommend just leaving me alone. But you're not that kind of person, are you? What? It's getting dark.
I am Fubuki, the gallant shepherd of Snowfall. I apologize for all the trouble I caused you. Although I doubt it'll make up for everything I did. If I can help you with anything, just say the word. Thank you so much. Thank you for spending so much time with me. Not even winter's chill could keep us apart. Or am I just waxing poetic? Yes? The sun's setting.
In case you forgot, the name's Zaza. I'm a dwarf running my own forge.
Oh, she's a dwarf.
I'm pretty tough, so whenever you need some muscle
Not
on
an
your
elf.
team, give me a call and I'll come running. Hey. What? Yep. I gotta say, never a dull moment with you around. Don't ever hesitate to reach out, you hear? I'll always be happy to see you. What?
Okay, now time to do all this stuff. Chemist, Simple House, and Udon card.
What? Hey.
Hey.
Welcome. What? 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 What?
All right. Hey.
Chemist.
From bookshelves to
Four
castles, I built it all. Okay, stand back and watch me work. This is what you get when I'm on the job. Well, turned out great, right? What?
Yes!
Nicely done. Here. Thank you so much.
Hey!
Thank you so much.
Leave it to me.
Congratulations.
All right.
Yes.
Bum, bum.
All right, request accepted. Okay, let's do this.
Type vinegar distillery.
bookshelves to castles, I built it all. Okay, stand back and watch me work. Well, turned out great, right? Okay, stand back and watch me work. What?
All right, request accepted.
Miso storage.
Yeah, hey. From bookshelves to castles, I built it all. Okay, stand back and watch me work. This is what you get when I'm on the what?
Hey everyone, what are you all up to?
Forge Master Zaza asked me to test some of her blades.
Murasame's not afraid to tell it like it is. I need someone to give them a thrashing to know what works.
Training without any variation stifles true progress, so her request benefits us both.
Makes sense.
And I'm assisting them by providing the locks they need. Watching such feats of strength is simply invigorating.
Now then, if I may.
Whoa!
That one seems like a winner.
Indeed. This is an excellent blade. I'd consider purchasing it myself.
Glad to hear it. That's the last one for now. Mind testing out more sometime?
I'm at your service. I welcome any opportunity to train.
Have you started to see some results?
Minimal. I still have a long way to go. The title of strongest swordsman remains but a distant dream.
I can imagine. So, why is gaining that title your goal?
I could ask the same thing. Do you mind enlightening us?
I could, although the story is an unhappy one.
If it wouldn't cause you too much discomfort, we'd like to hear it all the same.
It's hardly a tale worth telling. But if you'll indulge me,
then I shall recount it.
I'm all ears.
My family in the capital served as instructors of the Munen Muso sword style, which means free from empty thoughts. My elder brother and heir to title of fencing master neglected his training, relying instead on the prestige of our name. The government took notice and held a tournament to choose a successor. My brother's performance failed to convince them he was worthy. What's worse, he claimed that the match was rigged. Then he ambushed the true winner, an event which ended in my brother's arrest.
Oh dear. He caused your family no end of trouble.
Naturally, our reputation was ruined. Before long, people began to whisper and jeer behind my back. Their hateful laughter rang out as I quit the place. They called us an embarrassment to the capital, said we'd always been unfit for our role. My family spent generations building up the reputation of Munen Muso style. I refuse to see its good name sullied.
And it's not even your fault to begin with.
Mortal minds are fickle things. Admiration turns to envy in the blink of an eye. I'm sure the government held your family in high esteem as sword instructors. You occupied a position that many would admire and covet. No wonder your brother's behavior earned their ire. They surely assumed that you'd follow suit. Unfortunately, public opinion favors convenient lies over complex truths.
Exactly right. Therefore, I must succeed in my goal, to prove that I and my family's style are the greatest in the world. For that reason, I cannot be picky in my methods. I will achieve this no matter what the cost. Such is my life's mission.
No wonder you train so hard. That would also explain your eye.
Another one of your so-called methods?
I have nothing to lose. It costs no great price.
Seems like a pretty steep price tag to me.
I knew the risks. I chose this path. I will not falter. Now then, I must resume my training.
Did you notice it too? The thing in his eye.
Yes, I could hardly ignore such an intense aura. Although he has it hidden well, I can feel its power.
And he did it of his own volition. I doubt he'd let himself be possessed by some run-of-the-mill ghost.
Do you think it's a vengeful spirit?
Dunno. I can't get a good look at its true form.
Great. We can't deal with something that doesn't even have a name.
Then let me give it one. Since Murasame lives in my village, I may discover what haunts him more easily.
Good idea! Go right ahead.
I shall take inspiration from the sun and sky. Both suggest brilliance, so the name must do the same. Let it be called Sunny.
For real?
Sunny?
Sunny.
Indeed. That creature may have an evil nature, but a luminous name may shed some light on this mystery.
I see. Cool.
Well, it's not the worst name.
Alert me at once if you see Sunny up to no good. I'll do whatever I can to help. Although, we should discover what sort of connection it shares with Murasame first.
You're right.
It appears to be laying low at the moment, but who knows for how long?
Exactly. Please do keep me informed.
Question for you. It's about your eye. Do you mind?
Not at all. It's, Yoma who promised to aid me.
Wait, really?
Yes. It swore to lend me its strength. Once I achieve my goal, it will receive my soul in return.
You do know what that means, right?
Absolutely.
but I require much power. So long as I succeed, little else matters.
Which means after you restore your family's name, you'll just let yourself die?
Correct.
But I'd miss you so much. I don't want you to die, Murasame.
That makes two of us.
Your honest concern touches my heart. Thank you for the kind words.
Today was such a good...
I hear it more than ever these days.
Can't even fall asleep anymore.
Is something wrong? Oh, good timing. We recently started hearing some weird noises at night.
And we're not the only ones. Lots of people are saying the same thing.
What kind of noises are we talking about here?
This awful voice keeps moaning. Lost, lost.
And we've heard loud banging and thumping from an empty house. As if doors are opening and shutting by themselves.
That's creepy. Almost like a restless ghost is haunting the place.
Can't say for certain, but that sounds likely.
If anyone could tell us more about what's going on here, it's Matsuri.
True. Couldn't hurt to ask her.
Oh, your revelry.
Thought I sensed you guys around. What's going on?
We were telling them about the odd noises we've been hearing at night.
The... what?
Moaning, doors opening and shutting. All from an empty house, apparently.
And we can hear it from outside. That voice spooks me most. It won't stop wailing.
I wish I could zoom in on her face.
Lost.
Seems safe to say that we're dealing with a ghost.
What? Oh, come on! It's not a ghost! You're just imagining things!
But we have so many witnesses. Practically the whole village has heard it.
Well, I haven't heard Jack! Because ghosts don't exist, okay?
Dude, relax.
I understand your apprehension, and now I'm pretty curious myself. I'll ask around the other villages for ideas. Thank you so much.
Just watch! This is all a big misunderstanding!
We'll go and catch it.
That's been bent way out of shape. Fixing it ain't gonna be fast or easy.
Brava! So long as a fix is feasible, I can't complain.
I've never made anything like this before, but I'll give it my best shot.
I appreciate that you're willing to try it all. Take as much time as you need.
Hi there, Zaza. Good to see you too, Mauro.
Welcome.
I came to ask Zaza for some repairs and a tour of her workshop.
What'd you break?
My most loyal companion, I'm afraid. While not broken per se, she's still feeling quite under the weather.
Who's she?
My ship, of course! A gift from my beloved parents. Alas, all that travel has finally taken a teeny tiny toll on her.
Nothing teeny tiny about it. Your ship's way overdue for a tune-up, and that's putting it lightly.
Must be all the times I went flying on stormy days. But neither rain nor snow shall stop me from satiating my wanderlust.
Well, I'm afraid the repairs will have to wait a bit. Thing is, I'm running low on materials. Can't make the necessary parts without them, so I'm gonna have to grab those first.
What do you need?
Some iron and bronze ore should do the trick.
Okay, then I'll go get them pronto.
Ah, we got plenty of that.
Slow your roll, Skipper. True, you can find both of them in the mountains. But I want to check a few things first. You know, engine room, cockpit, the works. Mind showing me around?
Mamma mia! I'd hoped to start looking right away, but very well. I'll give you the grand tour.
Grand tour, grand tour.
Why don't I grab those materials for you instead?
You'd do that for me?
I'll bet your ship sustained a lot of damage while fighting off the Black Dragon in Spring Village. It's really the least I could do.
Grazie! I would greatly appreciate it.
Low FPS.
I enjoy this time
I
of
only
day.
serve liquor after nightfall.
Sonnet.
Mind if I ask a question? Have you recently heard any strange noises at night?
Actually, yeah. One of my customers mentioned something weird. Like, apparently a ghost has been prowling around at night, wailing, "My neck! Lost!"
Are you serious?
And I've heard similar rumors. A few villagers implored me to bring an end to the horrible sounds streaming from an abandoned house.
So the noise has been carrying that far.
While no one has reported any injuries, everybody is alarmed.
Well, yeah, freaky noises will scare most folks.
No kidding. I'll try asking Kurama and Fubuki as well.
Wouldn't that be quite the journey? Please, allow me to gather my fellow gods here.
A necklace voice. Yes, I've heard rumors to that effect.
I haven't, I'm afraid. Maybe the snow has dampened the noise?
Well, if no one in Winter Village has heard it, then everybody's ears must be broken. I mean, we're talking about a whole village here. There's no way doors are opening and closing themselves in an empty house. It's gotta be a misunderstanding.
Regardless, these sounds have troubled many. Across 3 villages, in fact.
One explanation comes to mind.
You don't mean...
A haunting of some sort?
Most likely.
The ghosts aren't real!
Maybe we're jumping to conclusions, but we can't rule out that possibility. I say we investigate.
If it truly is a lost soul, then I hope we can put it to rest.
Here you are.
Searching the house after nightfall makes the most sense. We can also patrol the area.
We'll make people nervous if we go as a group. So I suggest we send Woolby, myself, and one other person.
Perhaps we gods ought to take turns accompanying you in order to drive away any threats.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
You should probably be awake for this. Come on. Time to get up.
You'll never wake her like that. Allow me.
Ow! The hell was that for?
This matter also concerns you. Pay attention.
Hey, I was listening. Now, whose ass do I gotta kick?
Definitely was not listening.
We decided we'll all start patrolling the villages at night.
What? No one told me!
Sorry about this. I didn't mean to keep you up so late.
Don't be. This was my idea, and I will see it through to the very end.
Hey, look! Aren't those monsters over there?
Indeed they are.
I've never seen them come so close. They must be awfully eager to eat my crops.
But they've stopped advancing. Maybe the flower's scent is too much for them.
They're retreating! It actually worked!
I rarely see those flowers around here. To think they hold such incredible power.
Still, why did monsters enter our village in the first place?
The consequences of the celestial collapse extend far beyond our borders. They must be struggling to find enough food.
I was so fixated on our own problems that I never stopped to consider theirs. Even at my age, I still have so much to learn. Thank you very much, Lady Ulalaka. I'm so grateful for your help.
Please, I was only fulfilling my divine duty.
Well, it's far past our bedtimes. Let's all get some rest.
You sure look happy.
Because we managed to solve Sakaki's problem. He seemed overjoyed. Furthermore, I feel like I finally understand. what it means to live as Ulalaka.
I'm so glad to hear it. That's been on my mind a lot as well. I was worried that my words had just made things worse.
I would not be who I am now without those words, though they forced me to engage in a great deal of self-reflection.
Sorry about that.
Don't apologize. I'm grateful that you gave me the opportunity to change.
Well, you're always helping me out, so I'm glad that I could return the favor for once. For the sake of our village, let's work toward an even brighter future together.
What did I feel just now?
Summer Godtron. Reel her in. Awesome. Tuner.
Oh, are we really doing this? Come on, there's nothing here.
Then we have nothing to worry about, right?
Though that'd mean the spooky voice is coming from nowhere.
Oh man, don't say that. But if we can't see it, then how could anything be there? It doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're dealing with the remnants of a powerful spirit.
Yeah, like someone who still wanted to stay in the village after.
After they died! Just say it. You think it's a ghost?
Hey, relax. We still need to take a look around.
The voice supposedly came from here.
I don't hear anything unusual.
See? It's nothing! Just like I said. Now let's hurry up and scram, okay?
Hang on. Lost! That way. Come on, let's go.
I can't deal.
Matsuri!
Matsuri!
No dice. She's out cold.
You stay with her while I track down that voice.
Got it. Watch yourself out there.
I think it came from this direction.
Buonasera, my friend! What brings you here?
Evening. Villagers keep hearing strange noises in this area, so we're trying to get to the bottom of things.
Oh? A curious conundrum indeed.
Right? Apparently some sort of ghost is looking for its neck or something.
Would that ghost happen to have visited all but Winter Village?
Yeah. So you've heard the rumors too? Every night, the same moaning voice?
Not to worry. My treasure hunter's instincts have already revealed to me the identity of your weeping wraith.
That's incredible. So, what is it?
Me!
Huh?
I've misplaced my necklace, you see. A good luck charm. Since I spend every day engrossed in treasure hunting, I could only search after sundown. For countless nights I sought it, convinced I'd never lay eyes on it again.
Necklace.
Oh, how I wailed! How I mourned! My beloved necklace forever lost! And now, at last, we have been reunited!
Then the voice everyone heard
was in fact my very own.
Next time, please limit your search to daytime hours. You scared the villagers half to death.
That I will.
Oh. Huh. Laka.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to Kusatsu's Inn. What do you say? Thanks a lot. Here. What's up?
Oh man, oh man!
Chris has seen him.
I must be. Ciao! Splendid!
Glad I could help.
No time to waste. Let's bring all of this back to Zaza.
You got everything?
But of course, our fine friend found them in a flash.
Why are you the one bragging about it?
I can always count on you to get the job done.
Truly the sign of a terrific treasure hunter in the making. I should take you on as my new partner in crime. What do you say?
Talk about out of the blue.
But just imagine it! My adventures would be at least 5 times as fun with both of you on board.
I'll pass for now. I still have so much left to do.
I figured as much. Just let me know if you ever change your mind. Now then, back to the matter at hand. How does it look, Zaza?
Quality seems fine. We should be good to go. Like I said, repairing this will take some time. You fine with that?
Finer than fine. I'm ready to wait as long as you need.
Then I'll get right to it.
Nice to know she can fix it.
Indeed. I'll be flying the friendly skies again in no time, searching for a treasure like no other.
And what would that be?
I have absolutely no idea.
What? Seriously?
Of course! How could I possibly know what fits that definition? Perhaps the legendary heart of Viatrea? Or maybe a cute little cat statue? Who can say?
So you're basically winging it?
I can't wrap my head around that. Searching for something when you don't even know what you're looking for.
You can't? I simply set out to find a treasure. It's not that hard to understand.
Am I just overthinking this?
Well, you're certainly not the first person I've confounded with my little tale. Everyone has had the same reaction.
And that doesn't worry you even a tiny bit?
Why, treasure hunting is just as pleasant a pastime as travel. Both let me experience everything our big wide world has to offer. And they also let me meet you. Isn't that just grand?
Well, so long as you're enjoying yourself.
Why don't you tell me all about your adventures sometime? I'd love to know what sorts of places you've visited.
It'd be my pleasure and privilege. Ciao for now, my friends!
Okay.
Good night.
Treatments, huh?
Wow!
Earth Dancer, I have observed your deeds. You have done us a great service in reviving the gods of the Four Seasons.
This voice... Ulalaka?
Thanks to you, the seasons have started to turn. The breath of the gods once again flows through the land. But only a portion of it. We four gods ask that you continue to act as our representative, bringing relief to Azuma. We have erected a barrier to hold back the runes of our lands from the epicenter of the celestial collapse.
However, the same barrier also restricts us.
The blighted lands beyond our confines will prove far more dangerous. As an Earth Dancer, you have the power to heal that blight and restore life to all of Azuma. Open the barrier and set forth into the world beyond.
You want me to go outside?
Yes. Perform each god's dance at their season's Kagura shrine in the sky, and the barrier will fall. Once it does, the land's runes may begin to drain more quickly. Yet I have faith that your power as an Earth Dancer will replenish them at an even greater rate. Please, save our realm.
Morning! Sleep well? Looking forward to it. Up and at 'em, partner!
Hey! Yeah!
You've been thinking about me? I'd recommend just leaving me alone. But you're not that kind of person, are you? Yeah. What?
Good morning. Yes. Wow. We've spent so much time together. I'm glad that my presence puts you so at ease. Yes?
Hey!
Yeah? Good morning!
Morning.
sure.
What is it?
Good morning. Yes. Thanks. I was designed to treat all humans equally. However, I cannot help but think of you as special. I wonder why. Yes?
Who built you?
Hmm?
Yep. Ready? Then let's get going! What?
Come on. Is this actually a fishing spot over here?
Yeah.
I see. What is it?
Yes?
Hip hip! Yay! What?
Well, what is it?
Right.
Yes?
Oh! What is it?
Okay.
Hello.
Yep. You're not just my favorite customer, but also one of my greatest friends. You need me for anything at all, I'm there. What?
Hang in there.
How wonderful to... Oh. Yes?
Oh no! Yay! Yeah?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, what?
All right. Hey. What? What?
You got this!
Oh, I hope you're having a relaxing afternoon.
What?
Yes. Thank you. Yes?
Welcome!
Hi, is Ulalaka in?
She's right over there. Go on, hurry!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me.
So you wanted to discuss something?
Yes. You see, I would like to repay the people of this village in some small way.
Repay them how?
Well, before now, I'd regarded this village as something I was sworn to protect. However, I recently came to a realization. The villagers themselves have always protected it. I am simply the hand that guides them whenever they require my aid. But after the celestial collapse, I lost the power to do even that. Yet they diligently continued to care for my sacred tree. When I finally returned, they welcomed me with open arms and warm words. I feel I must repay the people who have always treated me with such pure-hearted kindness.
I understand now. Still, aren't you already supporting them in their daily lives?
Indeed. I'm happy to report that ever since we solved Sakaki's problem, people have sought my help again.
I think that alone would satisfy them.
I'm always overjoyed when I can be of assistance, and yet it doesn't feel the same as repaying them. People consult me as Ulalaka. In short, as an equal in their endeavors. However, I want to express my gratitude as the joyful elegance of spring.
But that means...
I'm aware of the contradiction. The villagers have accepted me as one of them. Acting as befits a god risks returning us to our original relationship.
Now I see why you're so worried. You want to pay them back without undoing all your hard work.
Yes. Could you please suggest a suitable solution?
Well, the more special the act, the more it will put your divinity on display. So why not do something relatively ordinary that would still make people happy?
What sort of act would achieve that balance?
Like taking in the awe-inspiring sight of cherry blossoms in full bloom at the very start of spring.
A sense of awe.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if you turned the simple act of flower viewing into an unforgettable experience?
An unforgettable experience.
That's it! Whoa! Don't scare me like that!
Oh, I didn't, but a brilliant idea occurred to me just now. Can I count on you to help me realize it, my dear dancer?
Of course. I'm at your service.
Then let's start planning at once. I'll tell you the details along the way, so make haste.
Hey, wait! Don't leave me behind!
Hold on!
What? I'm in a hurry. Make it quick.
They forgot their bill. Thanks for your patronage.
You gotta be kidding me.
So, what's your idea?
I want to hold a great banquet. A feast that everyone will remember long into the future.
Like a huge party?
Indeed. An evening of revelry where we gaze at the flowers, drink our fill of sake, and enjoy each other's company to the fullest.
That might work. It doesn't scream divine miracle, at least.
As for refreshments, I would like to procure delicacies from the other villages. If you have any acquaintances who could enlighten me on that topic, could you please introduce us?
It would be my pleasure. Let's throw the biggest party Azuma's ever seen.
Yes.
Sonomancer.
Hello. You can do. Thanks. What's up?
Mi dispiace. I never suspected someone would take me for a sinister specter stalking the night.
Well, they did! And I should beat the Mamma Mia out of you for it, you clown!
Hey, go easy on him. At least we solved the mystery.
Are we all good? No other weird noises to report?
Not a peep! Even if a ghost jumped out of the shadows right now, I'd bust its ass!
Says the one who passed out.
Were you scared?
No? Are you kidding? Me? I was just surprised. Yeah, you caught me off guard is all.
Oh yeah? I could have sworn you were afraid of ghosts.
I'm the god of swords, hello! What the hell do I have to fear?
By the way, Mauro, why were you in that empty house in the first place?
I don't recall visiting anything of the sort.
What? Then the doors opening and closing, that wasn't you?
Of course not! You think I would rummage through cabinets like a common burglar?
But that means... Phew!
Whoa!
Kablam!
Oh!
Oh!
Here. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Phew.
Just leave it to me.
All right. Hi. What do you say? Welcome to Kusatsu's Inn. What's up? Mm-hmm. What's up?
Wow!
Yay!
Whoa! Thanks!
Haha! You can do.
Alright.
Oh man, it was nuts! Like crashing and smashing all over the place.
Wow, I had no idea. But wouldn't people get hurt doing that?
What's everyone talking about?
Hey, I was just telling Hina about the Mikoshi Melee.
I've heard of all sorts of festivals, but this one might be the most extreme. So people just slam into each other? How does that work?
Well, the people themselves don't do the slamming. We pit one Mikoshi against another.
Oh, gotcha. That's kind of a relief. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thought it was more like a battle. 'Cause I thou
They still end up colliding with each other, though.
A worthless festival, if you ask me.
Huh.
Simply imagining that celebration of barbarity gives me a migraine. Now, if you will excuse me.
Uh-oh. Migraines are no joke.
Give me a break. He's only pretending.
Really?
Lord Kurama hates the Mikoshi melee. Once, he even appeared in my dreams to make me stop the festival.
I remember that.
Huh. Why does he hate it so much?
Good question. Let me go ask.
I don't think that's a good idea!
There goes our hero, fearlessly rushing into the storm.
Kurama, are you feeling okay?
Pardon? You ask as if I were on my deathbed. I said I was suffering from a migraine, not a concussion.
I'm sorry. You're right.
My head feels fine, to be honest. However...
The Mikoshi melee?
Indeed. I was merely reflecting.
On what?
No, nothing. Forget it.
How can I now? Please, tell me.
You mustn't laugh.
Okay.
And you mustn't think ill of me.
Okay.
And furthermore...
I promise, nothing you say will make me think less of you, all right?
Fine. I was simply thinking... Well, they did it.
Did what?
That dreadful Mikoshi melee. They actually did it. Even after I repeatedly begged them to desist, they carried on, heedless of my words.
Are you...
How did you arrive at that conclusion? Where is the fun in such a spectacle of savagery? People could sustain grave injuries in the chaos. It is dangerous and irresponsible in the extreme. Even worse, it has no rules.
Meaning what?
Come now, surely you recall. The goal is to break a Mikoshi by ramming it with another, resulting in a lawless free-for-all from which neither side emerges unscathed. It's conceptually broken, literally unplayable. And let's say the opponent's Mikoshi is fully upgraded while I'm forced to make do with a default model. What then? Have these people even heard of balancing? Well?
I guess I can sympathize, but...
Listen, that nonsense is an insult to the concept of play itself. Consider this example instead. Each player receives a wooden board and carves it into any shape they like. We then lay out our pieces on a table and take turns striking them with a wooden stick. We continue advancing our boards until someone secures victory by knocking off or flipping over their opponent's piece. See? Clear, concise, and balanced. The proper way to play.
So I use a stick to... Huh?
Let me show you. There. Understand now?
Yes. Kind of.
Then you must kind of grasp the basic principle which makes it fun, yes? Now, compare it to that vulgar festival of anarchy, the Mikoshi melee. Solid though its foundation may be, the basic concept is squandered in its execution. It thrives on the simplistic notion that bigger means better, grand spectacle with zero substance. Alas, fun does not scale with size. It requires a solid base first, then careful fine-tuning. Though its form may change, so long as that core remains stable, one can expect the same level of enjoyment.
I see.
The Mikoshi melee is wasted potential, a glimmer of fun crushed under its own weight. In other words, unplayable. It frustrates me to no end. Furthermore, ramming Mikoshi together naturally means the people carrying them will collide. Injuries are simply unavoidable.
Kurama?
In any case, I, the Keeper of Autumn Gales, owe my manifestation to you. You have my gratitude.
Oh, you're thanking me now?
More or less. However, don't mistake my gratitude for approval of your methods.
Oh, okay.
I've rambled long enough. Carry on playing if you like, but don't stay out too late.
Animal?
Look! The Kagura Shrine's been taken over by monsters! Victory!
Let's chase them off. I'll perform the dance once they're gone.
Right on! That should be the last of the uninvited guests. Good. 1 down, 3 to go.
That floating island.
That's not an answer.
Prosper!
Oh my god.
Watch out! They're pretty powerful! Whoa, you don't look so good. Heal yourself, quick!
That's pretty close now.
Okay.
You better heal up! For the love of...
Okay, I don't know where to get Pond's milk. There's one. Oh my god.
What?
Huh? Yeah?
Clock's running down. Not much time left. Time's up. Time for the results. Time for the results. All right. In third place. Very nice. Yep. In second place. Right. Now the moment you've all been waiting for. The winner is... Whoa. Very nice. You were on fire today. Good stuff. You got this. Congrats. That wraps things up. Nice job putting on a red-hot performance. Sun's going down already.
Snow. Oh yeah, they weren't here with me because of the
You're
contest.
not getting away. A superstar faces everything with a big smile. Tonight. Now you're asking for a test. That looks like it hurt. Now you're just eating you. Go get him, everyone. You deserve this.
There, no sweat. Halfway there. 2 down.
If you need help with your gear, then I'm your gal.
Figures you'd want the best on your team.
You need my strength? It's yours.
That floating eye.
That's floating island.
All right, it's my time to shine. Let's go.
Oh.
If that has anything good, you gotta let me know. Self-respecting blacksmith's always on the lookout for good materials. Hey, a campfire. Seeing those flames makes me want to hammer out a new sword.
You see me as prey? Very well.
Divine dance! Festival fire!
Nicely done. Time to get down to business.
Well.
Let's see your best fan dance. Perfect. Only one left.
That floating island.
Ooh, treasure chest. Wonder what's inside. You're not getting away.
Spring wave!
I strike. You're on their last leg.
Burn to ash!
Someone's got him.
I'll take you down!
Wow, you beat him so fast. Now you're asking for it.
Be gone.
Out with the riffraff. Now show me that parasol dance.
Alright, this last one.
Quick, let's look outside. Oh, but make sure you're good and ready first, okay?
I don't know why you say that.
Watching a flickering fire makes me feel so sleepy. Why don't we take a little break here?
have you heard any rumors about...
Let me store all my stuff.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I think I'll go and call it here for now. This is, I get that, apparently a big story thing about to happen, so I'll do that next time.
What's on the menu for today? I'm starving.
And I'll cook something first.
Follow the recipe exactly. Got it? Come on, don't just wave that under my nose. Let me have some too.
Alright, thanks for watching. Till next time.
Rune Factory! Guardians of Azuma!